Breaking free from negative habits is a journey that requires more than just willpower. It's about understanding the root causes of these habits, confronting them head on, and developing the resilience to shift your mindset. Negative habits don't define who you are. They are learned behaviors that have accumulated over time. And the beauty of this realization is that they can be unlearned. But in order to make lasting changes, you first need to acknowledge that breaking free from negative habits isn't just about stopping an action. It's about transforming the way you think, feel, and behave. This transformation is possible for anyone who is willing to commit to the process, and it starts with a decision to change. The journey to breaking free begins with a powerful shift in mindset. You must first recognize that you are not your habits. Far too often, we define ourselves by our mistakes, by our bad habits, or by our past. But in reality, you are a dynamic individual capable of change and growth. Every habit, no matter how ingrained, is an opportunity for growth. The process of breaking free from negative habits is like peeling back layers of an onion. Each layer represents a deeper understanding of yourself. Every time you conquer a negative habit, you unlock a new layer of potential that was hidden beneath the surface. Many people underestimate the power of awareness in habit transformation. Without awareness, there's no chance to change. The first step is to observe your negative habits with a sense of curiosity rather than judgment. What triggers these habits? How do they make you feel? How have they affected your life? The more you understand the why behind your habits, the better equipped you'll be to make lasting changes. Simply acknowledging that you have a habit to change is an empowering step. It's the first sign that you are ready to break free. Once awareness is established, the next step is replacing negative habits with positive ones. This is where the magic happens. Habits are like mental shortcuts. They form because the brain seeks efficiency. When you break a negative habit, you have the opportunity to replace it with something more beneficial, something that serves your goals and your growth. For example, if you find yourself procrastinating, replace that habit with a productive action, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Starting small ensures that you're not overwhelmed and helps to build momentum. Over time, your brain will start to recognize this new habit as a positive action, and it will become part of your routine. The emotional aspect of breaking free from negative habits cannot be overstated. Many negative habits are tied to deep emotional responses. For example, you might overeat when you're stressed or procrastinate because of fear of failure. It's important to address the emotions behind the habit in order to truly break free. Identifying the emotions that trigger negative habits is a crucial step in the healing process. Instead of trying to numb or suppress those feelings, find healthier ways to cope. Meditation, journaling, or talking to a trusted friend can help you process those emotions without resorting to your old coping mechanisms. As you build healthier emotional habits, you'll notice that the negative behaviors lose their grip on you. One of the most powerful tools in breaking free from negative habits is self-compassion. It's easy to fall into a cycle of self-criticism when we slip up, but harsh self-judgment only reinforces the negative behavior. The key is to treat yourself with kindness and understanding, even when you make mistakes. Instead of berating yourself for falling back into a bad habit, recognize that it's part of the process. The habits take time to change, and setbacks are a normal part of that journey. When you practice self-compassion, you create a positive environment for growth, where mistakes are seen as opportunities to learn rather than reasons to give up. As you continue on your journey to break free from negative habits, remember that small wins lead to big changes. It's easy to feel discouraged when progress feels slow, but every step forward counts. Celebrate the small victories along the way, whether it's resisting an impulse or sticking to a new routine for a few days. These small moments of success build the confidence you need to keep moving forward. The more you acknowledge your progress, the more momentum you build, and eventually those small wins add up to significant change. Trust in the process, and remember that every positive step you take brings you closer to unlocking your true potential. Breaking free from negative habits and unlocking your true potential is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. There will be challenges, moments of doubt, and even days when you feel like giving up. But what sets successful people apart is their commitment to keep going. When you break free from the negative patterns that once controlled you, you open up a whole new world of possibilities. Your potential becomes limitless, and you begin to live a life that aligns with your highest values and aspirations. Every positive habit you build is a step toward the best version of yourself, and that version is worth fighting for. As you continue breaking free from your negative habits, remember that the power to change lies within you. Too often, people believe that they are victims of their circumstances, trapped in a cycle of behaviors they can't control. But that's simply not true. You are not a prisoner of your habits. You are the creator of your destiny. The moment you take ownership of your actions and decisions is the moment you step into your true power. Change is not an event, it's a process. It's a series of small, intentional steps that, when repeated, lead to extraordinary transformation. The habits you cultivate today will shape the life you live tomorrow. The idea of self-mastery is a crucial concept in the pursuit of breaking free from negative habits. Self-mastery isn't about perfection. It's about developing the ability to make conscious choices that serve your highest good. It's about creating a life that reflects your deepest values and goals, not one that is ruled by impulses and automatic reactions. As you begin to break free from negative habits, you'll notice that you gain more control over your thoughts, emotions, and actions. This self-mastery will extend beyond your habits and start to influence every area of your life, your relationships, your career, and your overall sense of well-being. Over time, as you break free from negative habits and replace them with positive ones, you'll find that you are living in alignment with your true self. You'll be more connected to your values, more aligned with your goals, and more attuned to the person you want to become. As you unlock your true potential, you'll start to feel a deep sense of fulfillment. Your life will no longer feel like a series of empty routines or wasted efforts. Instead, it will feel purposeful, driven, and meaningful. The positive habits you build become the foundation for a life that reflects your highest aspirations and your truest self. At times, the road will feel long, and you may encounter moments of doubt. But in those moments, remember why you started. You began this journey not just to break free from negative habits, but to unlock the incredible potential that already resides within you. You have everything you need to succeed: strength, resilience, and an unbreakable spirit. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, more determined, and more aligned with your true self. The only thing standing between you and your greatest potential is the decision to keep going no matter what. Now is the time to break free. Now is the time to let go of the habits that no longer serve you and embrace the powerful, positive changes that are waiting for you. As you do, you'll unlock your true potential, one small step at a time. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and know that you are worthy of every success that comes your way. The life you've always dreamed of is within your reach. Keep moving forward and remember that you are the creator of your destiny. Every habit you break brings you closer to the person you were always meant to be.